This is Kaylee with Tire Streets, back again with our second installment of TS Driver Profiles. If you're just joining us, this is where we've asked our sponsored drivers a series of questions as a way just to get to know them and for you guys to get to know them as well. So today we're going to be talking about our second lady driver from the East Coast, Alexis Dabilis. Alexis comes to us from New Hampshire, and she is like I said, an East Coast drifter. She's been driving for about 5 years now, and she frequents Pocono Raceway and New Jersey Raceway. She goes to about every single event. So if you find yourself out there, you probably have seen her ripping around in her FRS. Or maybe you haven't seen her. The reason we say this is because Alexis is exactly 4'9". She can barely see over the steering wheel. And she's the self-proclaimed shortest drifter on the East Coast. But don't let that fool you. This girl can rip. Like I said, she rips her FRS. But if something were to happen to the FRS, she would gladly trade it in, keeping up with her love for Japanese classics, for a 1979 RX-7 because of retro fender mirrors, and it's her favorite Japanese classic. Which is pretty badass, just like her spirit animal, which she told us is a bald eagle. That's American AF. In everything we do, we have our fair share of spills and thrills. Again, with the spills and thrills. We asked Alexis what her worst was. And she said she spun out in front of a high horsepower car on the south course of Pocono Raceway. He stopped mid-drift about 3 inches from her passenger side door, and his in-car video was fun to watch. But his in-car video was fun to watch afterwards. And last but not least, my favorite part of all of this, the Accelera 651 Sport and Tire Streets shameless plug. We asked Alexis what she thought about hers, and she said, "They're super responsive to steering and throttle input, and I can get aggressive while driving with them, and they just look awesome." And there you have it. Alexis Dabilis, our second female driver from the East Coast. She does a lot of drift community work, is what I'm going to call it. She loves to teach people how to drive, and she's involved in getting women involved in drifting. She actually started her own company called Drift Kitchen. She's a co-founder in it, and she hosts Lady Drift Days, or All Women Drift Days, excuse me. The first one happening this past May, and they're going to do another one in Tennessee actually this weekend. So if we are in Nashville, go check it out. There's going to be a link at the bottom of this video. Also, go check Alexis out. She is on Instagram and YouTube at Initial Dabilis, which will be right here. Find her, hit her up, ask her as many questions you want. She's so into teaching people. She's just an awesome human being. And you know where to find us. At Tire Streets on Facebook and Instagram, or for TireStreets.com for all of your R compound needs. Other than that, we'll see you on the web.